How you doing today, baby? It's Paris with your tarot. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling me. If you have paid for a reading, I'm going back to work doing personal readings on Monday. Um, and if you haven't, this is the perfect time. The list is not that long. Thank you for everybody that also paid for consultations. Thank everybody that has been cash apping me. I really appreciate that. I would love if you guys was to join us on Patreon. You will learn a lot over there. And just having a community of good, inspiring people that wants to thrive will make a difference. So far, so good. Haven't had any bad experiences. And if those who had, uh, those who ever tried to like interrupt the cipher just left. So I'm thankful to have a good support system on Patreon, and we're doing really well over there. Okay, Scorpio, so this is going to be a reading for you. Um, I don't have any messages here. Okay, I don't have any messages, so we're just going to go for it. Okay. All right. Angel number here for Scorpio. Nice. 888 abundance. Underneath the deck, we have here 22 harmony. Okay. So your angel number is 888 abundance. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's a Capricorn energy. The energy of abundance and success is flowing in beautiful loops around you, wrapping you in a loving embrace. Your angels are practically jumping up and down, enthusiastically encouraging you. Your hard work will pay off. Achievement and recognition are on the horizons. Even when you think, even when things feel overwhelming or disappointing, trust that the feeling will pass. Continue to be optimistic source of love and light. Like attracts like, after all. Investing your energy and money where you want to see growth. Karmic loops as you put out is what you will be returned to you. Encouragement to remain hopeful and positive. Hard work being recognized and rewarded. Okay. So big up yourself here, Scorpio, for sure. It looks like you're doing really well this week. You're putting out a lot of great energy. And with that being said, that energy is being reciprocated through the ethers, is being reciprocated through the universe. Some of you guys might use the parallel universe energy. You can be learning more about parallel universe or quantum physics. Okay. I'm hearing something here about manipulation. Some of you guys could be doing a lot of research this week as well. Some of you guys need to do research on your roots. Okay. I'm also seeing something here about roots. So I don't know if maybe you use roots, or maybe you even use herbs, spices. There's something here that you have native around you that could really be beneficial to you. Okay. I'm hearing something about hibiscus. Some of you guys could have hibiscus around you, or I'm seeing something here about a native herb. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. This look weird. Give me a second. Let me fix this. There goes my Virgo coming out. I don't like it when it looks weird like that. Perfect. All right. I don't like it, but I'm trying not to be a perfectionist right now. Ah, mm, okay. So something here about your hands are very significant. Your hands. You could have healing hands. Some of you guys could be Reiki masters. Um, some of you guys could be masseuse, massage therapists, or you just have healing hands. You create really well with your hands here. You got palmistry interpretation. I'm also seeing something here about symbols, sigils. Okay, some of you guys definitely could be learning more about symbols at this time, astrology, numerology, but heavy emphasis on your astrology. Your natal chart could be very significant at this time. Something here about your third house and then your 10th house as well, your Mars placements. So something here is on how you interpret. I also feel like if you look at your hands, you could tell a lot about what's going to happen. All right. So look at your hands. Okay. It says too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated, but your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation on what others say in the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. That's why you are here after all. Spruce yourself up, in appearance, if you will, but definitely in your mind. Embark on a new task or journey with a new and positive attitude. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around, and you will find your art achieve more than you ever have done. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes toward you will become more affirming as you will to them and to anything else that comes your way. What you deem so as bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black or white. Look at a situation through different eyes. Visit an exhilarated palm reader. Consider where your life has taken you and make changes if you need to be. Okay, that's very interesting. So some of you guys could go to a palm reader. I don't know. I don't even know if they still around. Like I used to see a lot of palm readers in Brooklyn. And I don't see them like that. I actually used to read palms before I ever read anything. That's like I know that sounds crazy, but like when I was in the hood, like my first job, 13, 14, I was reading people's palms at work. Very easy to read your palms. It's very, very easy. I guess it depends if you're a reader. Okay, so it's all on how you interpret things. Underneath the deck, you have coins. Okay, interesting. Very interesting reading. What is your lesson? Wow, the death card. Okay, underneath the deck, you have here the Hermit. Okay, very, very interesting here. Okay, so you have the Death card coming out. Something here is totally over. The transformation is over. You could get up now. The war is over. Everything is done. But for some reason, guys, maybe something here has warned you out. Okay, but the transformation is over, and it's how you perceive it. Okay, the sun is out. Everything is done. The war is over. You're still here. You could get up now. Is what Spirit is saying. Everything is done. Okay, it's all on how you interpret it. It's all on how you see it. It's all on how you visit it at this time. Okay, I'm going to be using playing cards. It's going to be for Scorpio. Got very interesting cards. Your overall energy here is the Three of Spades with the Five of Diamonds. There's definitely something here that you have to start over. You have to look at it from a different point of view. Some of you guys might have had an experience where you had to learn something, either about a loss of money, about a loss of your energy here. Um, but I definitely feel like something here was very emotional that you had to learn. There's something here that you have to overcome. You had to overcome, and you had to kind of let it go is what I'm picking up on. It's really about how you see it, how you interpret it, what fits you, what doesn't fit you anymore, what is bringing positivity into your life and what is bringing negativity to your life. So your energy is all about discipline this week. Some of you guys definitely could be researching, reading at this time. You could be doing a lot of talking, communicating. But I'm seeing something here about reading a lot this week. Um, all right. I feel like you have to have boundaries this week as well. You might not say a lot. Okay. If you do say a lot, is really like straight to the point. Spirit says something here is about straight to the point, is what I'm hearing. You don't want to really go around the bushes. All right. I'm also seeing something here about being direct, Scorpio. This week you have to be very direct on what is it that you want, what you want to receive. You gotta be very direct. That's what they're pushing out. Direct, direct, direct. You're coming out as the four of diamonds. All right. So currently, right now, you definitely could be at a point where you are kind of reserving your energy. This seems like it's a good thing though. Like either some of you guys could be studying more of like celibacy, all right, or maybe some of you guys are forced to be celibate at this time. Some of you guys are kind of like holding back from certain people, um, which is really good. What you're leaving behind is the ace. Okay, so there's definitely something here that you need to, maybe you even thought about going towards something, but then you decided I'm going to reserve that as well. Some of you guys need to turn a new page. It's time for you to turn the page here. It's time for you to look at something here from a different point of view, is what I'm getting here. Something here has fell off because spirit wants you to kind of look at something here totally new. I'm definitely picking up on branches, herbs, stems, okay? Barks. Some of you guys could be learning more about spices, barks, herbs, okay? Or maybe this is, um, you're going to be coming across someone here that does herbs, spices, and barks here. Okay, the best thing that's happening here is the Two of Diamonds. So this energy that I'm picking up on definitely is giving me where some of you guys might need to really weigh something out. And I think that's the best thing that you're doing. You're weighing something out. You're really looking at something like, is this adding to me or is it not adding to me? So you guys might even have extra options here, and the options that you have, you're really weighing it out, which is really, really good. Okay, your challenge is the Four of Spades, which is very interesting here. There's definitely something here that you need to heal, okay? Or maybe you're in the midst of healing. You got a lot of, well, you got two fours here. So there could be something here that you possibly have been sitting on, something here that you possibly needed to move from, and spirit is saying for you to finally heal it. It's kind of like if you have a stomach ache and you need to like just flush yourself out so you could be able to really like remove it and detox it. And some of you guys maybe be detoxing this week, but I'm getting something here about you needing to make peace with something here this week. Put it to rest is what spirit is saying. And your advice is the Joker card. So I definitely feel like it's very important for you to take a new leap of faith this week, for you to start something new. I told you it's definitely important for you to turn a new leaf. All right, turn into the next chapter, and it's just time. It's just time. It's just time. That's what they saying. It's just time. So I'm gonna look into this a little bit more and see what exactly is going on, and then I'll see what's up. What's the King of Spades here? 4. Viewer discretion advised. You got a lot of doubles here. Got a lot of doubles. Got 2 8s. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 8s, 2 7s. Okay. Let's get straight into it. Put my foot, my left foot doesn't feel good. Okay. So your King of Spades is followed up by the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's something here that you're getting some type of clarity on when it comes down to your work, when it comes down to what you need to get done. Some of you guys are even being pushed right now to push yourself into being better. If you are a reader, it's time for you to be a better reader. If you're a healer, it's time for you to be a better healer. So there's something here about going into the books. It's something here about you taking it to the next level. With that being said, I definitely feel like something here is going to be maximized. It's kind of like as you really tap into this, you are even going to be seeing something here work so fast that it's going to be like, wow, like that's all it took. There's some type of clarity here. I'm seeing something here about manipulation as well. Some of you guys could be at this time manipulating something here for it to work for you. And when I mean manipulation, I don't mean it in a negative way. This could just be mean that you are possibly doing something outside of the elements for it to happen for you. If that's candles, if that is like doing something here, you make it. I don't want to tell your business here, but there's something here that you're doing. And I see you really studying something here this week, heavy on studying, researching, scribing, doing something here to better yourself here. That's the week for you. That's like your overall week is like learning and being more disciplined. I see you like writing things down in your calendar or like writing things down. So some of you guys definitely could be like organizing here or something. Okay. So it looks like with because you have a lot of you got a lot of earth energy. So you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There is like something here that you are deciding to reserve your energy from. There could have been like an offer. Okay. Or this could even have something to do with you really like holding something down and like really savoring something here, knowing your worth. Uh, there's like something hidden about your family, or there's like something being hidden about your bloodline this week. So you could be actually finding out like a hidden gem about your family, hidden gem about your bloodline. And I'm getting something here about like around the home, around the environment. So like let's say if you live in a house, you might notice that there is like something around that you're like, wow, like I could use this. Uh, or there's like something valuable about someone's home. This could be either your home or this could be a family's home, and you find like a hidden gem around that. And this is something here that actually helps. Like I'm getting something here about like a grandmother as well, like a mother figure that possibly like subconsciously did something here that you possibly didn't know, and you could be actually finding out this week about. Like they said don't go too far in that. Okay, so what you're leaving behind is the King of Wands, the Devil, and then the Ace of this ace. And I definitely get this energy here where some of you guys were very active, could have been even sexually active with someone here for some of you guys. Some of you guys wasn't active with someone here, but you wanted to be active with someone. And I feel like you're totally leaving that behind you. Like if you were obsessed with doing something here, or you was very like dedicated to something, you just totally leave it behind. It's like you just don't want it anymore. You have the 7-7 here, which is very interesting here. So there could be something that you realize with the 7-7 that is not really investable. It's not worth your investments anymore. And I think that says it's the best thing that's happening. You're weighing something out and you're realizing here, is this worth my investments? Like have this opened up any doors for me, or it just been basically keeping me in the same position. It's been keeping me in the same thing. It seems like it's doing something here, but it's really not. So it's kind of like, when you smoke weed, right? It feels good, but it's not getting you anywhere unless like you are getting like medical marijuana and it's helping you with your anxiety, depression. But after a while, you have to ask yourself how much you're consuming something, and is it really beneficial to my finances? Unless you obviously have wholesale or you grow it yourself, then that's totally different. So this week, you could be looking at certain things and you're like, is this worth my investment? Uh, there's something here that just seems like you have been investing in, but it's not getting anywhere. This week, I also want you to pay attention to your home. Okay, so you could be like actually like clearing things out, throwing things out, seeing if it's worth the investments or not. Throwing things, maybe donating some things as well. That would be really good. Okay, your challenge has a lot to do with healing something. Okay, either you are looking at something here and seeing it as a good or a negative thing, because that's a challenge, right? So the challenge has a lot to do with you maybe seeing why you have to heal something or why you have to put something to rest. And I feel like the real reason why you have to put something to rest is because you have a bigger plan. Spirit has something bigger for you. And that's why they said palmistry interpretation. It's all on how you interpret it. So some of you guys maybe be going to a tarot reader or a reader to get some a better interpretation on a situation. To be honest here, I do feel like something here is not worth the investment, because Spirit says that how when it comes down to something that you are doing, you have something bigger. Now, your advice has a lot to do with you starting something new, and it has something to do with you putting your energy into something. This could be even um, maybe the way that you communicate with someone or communicate with some people. There could have been like maybe a misunderstanding between you and another person. This could have been an argument. This could have been maybe someone here seeing something here in a different way. And Spirit is possibly telling you at this time to kind of like let it go or start a new leaf. If you want to communicate with this person, you can, but you have to come in a different way than you were before. Because we got the judgment here. So it's possibly something here that you are going to come back to. Okay. I see you diving into something new as well. Like maybe you're going into a new community. You could also be going into something that it's worth your while. You could be around a lot of people that do the same thing as you. So if you're going to be going into reading or like the mysticism of something here, I see you also like diving into like a community of people that are into that as well. Let me look into this one more time. Okay, the 7 of Wands here. Okay, so it's being blocked. Yeah, I think that Scorpio, something here has been, if this is not like an attack, right? But this could be with the Knight of Swords that is giving me like, it's a toxic trait. It's someone here that uses their verbal words. Is a Gemini card. So you guys might be dealing with the Gemini here. We also have here Leo. um there could be like something here that seems misunderstood. Either you are trying to communicate something here with someone and they just not are able to see it, or this could be someone else that's trying to communicate with you and you're not able to see it. But I definitely feel like whatever this is needs to be blocked, okay, or has already been blocked. And Spirit says with the Joker coming out, you need to kind of like see why it needs to be removed, or you got to see why certain things is just not worth the investment. Some of you guys could have been trying to build with people that's just not on your frequency anymore, or you could be trying to communicate something here to people that just don't understand. They might have a different perspective of something here than you do. And that is just spirit saying for you not to even try to uh spirit says you don't even have to try to communicate something here that people just don't understand. Just do the work, and then they will possibly understand. If they don't, they don't. There's no need for you to try to kind of communicate with people that don't see it, because you're just going to be wasting your time. And I think that's really what it is. This week is about you interpreting things and looking at it from a different point of view. If it doesn't work, leave it alone. It's kind of like you're going to be investing yourself in people, places, or things that are just going to waste your time. Or you're going to be trying to explain yourself to people that just is not open to see things from a different point of view. So as you kind of find a new perspective on certain things, and you just focus on discipline, and you're focusing more on syntax and your words and your vibration, then it speaks for itself. I hope this makes sense. I hope it does. All right. Yeah, because underneath the deck you have here coins. So this could be something here about money, um, in some type of way, shape, or form. You're going to be going in circles here with the 77 here. It's not getting you anywhere. So you have to really weigh out your options. Is this making me money? Is this taking me away from my money? Is this person is taking away from me? So there's a lot to do with you basically like weighing something out, because you got abundance here as well. Okay. Very abundant here. We got harmony. Okay. Oh, wow. 222 twin flame. This could be like even the fact that you guys might have thought that someone here was your twin flame. I don't really like going into that, but ooh, wow. Two blue cards here. Some of you guys could be healers. All right, Scorpio. Invisibility. Wow. Gift of determination. Reluctant. Needing to find true intentions. Wow. How right and exact is that, right? Okay. Complexity. Gift of simplicity. Splitting the world apart rather than coming together. All right. So yeah, just make sure at this time you're looking at things and seeing if it's bringing you together with people, or is it separating you apart. Like, are you um is this bringing me to my higher divine purpose, or is it kind of just lingering around, and we're just going around and around and around and around, you know? We got Chiron here, we got dreams, and then we have here seeds. Okay, so what are you planting here is very specific. Some of you guys definitely could be like farmers, okay, with the dreams and the seeds here. But this is your dreams here, and there could be some type of lesson that really hurt you with that Chiron energy. Yeah, definitely with the misunderstandings or something here that might have kind of hurt, like it hurt you. But the point is for you to not, definitely this week, like, go back to back with something here that hurts you. It's about you analyzing something here and really moving forward towards it, and really researching why. One of the things I love about reading like Robert Greene, he spoke about not really reacting to something here that might have hurt you, but this is a learning lesson for you to really see how can you move forward from it. How did it hurt you? What did they say? And how can you heal from that? So this week is all about your seeds, what you're planting here, right? With the seeds here in the wet dreams. What is lucrative? What is bringing you to that nirvana state is what I would like to say. To complete bliss is what spirit would like to say. Okay. Okay, yep. I feel like your whole world is about to change. We got Pluto rebirth. Okay, that is your energy though. Okay, so it's all about you changing something. I feel like something here changes drastically with this card. Like it's kind of like something here is saying like your whole world changes off of just one perspective. It changes off of just one way of seeing something here. Or maybe you didn't see it and now this week you do see something here totally different. It's like one shift is kind of giving me that parallel universe energy where like you're calling in the higher self because this the self that you're in is like no longer needed in a sense, but you still that's that part of you still needed to be here and you'll call it when it needs to be, but you're coming into a new self, if that makes sense. If you don't know what the parallel universe is, then don't even. But you have here investigate Scorpio. Okay, so there's something here that's worth the investigation, and I feel like this also has a lot to do with it has mystery here. So there could be something here that's very mysterious. Some of you guys could be getting into occultism. All right. I'm also seeing something here about crystals. All right, as well. All right. Some of you guys could be using crystals this week. Okay. But something here is worth the investigation. And I feel like once you dive deep in it, it just changes your perspective. Like I feel like this week you're never going to be the same. It's like you're never looking back again. It's like once your eyes is open, it's hard for you to close them because you can't see everything. You can't see nothing the same anymore. Okay. I know you guys are gonna hit. I know you guys are gonna like this reading. Okay. Can I get 4 cards here for you? Judgment. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. A 10 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Wow. The Devil. The Tower. Everything changes today or this week. Everything. And it's kind of like you just break this spell. You break a spell within yourself that has been very low vibrational, that has been very like toxic in a way, or has been addicting in some type of way, shape, or form. And it doesn't have to be like through drugs or alcohol. This could just be a mindset that you totally just change. Pluto rebirth means that it starts with the mind first. And once that mind opens and you see things from a different point of view, once you open up your horizons, then everything else changes and you look at yourself and you're like, damn, I let that shit happen. Because your card is the death card, and how it's kind of like you're becoming a new person. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Yeah, you're gonna even see in a sense like how much you have been in an illusion here. Not laughing at you, but sometimes when we're like in something, we don't know how deep we're in something here. We don't know how much we've been sitting in something for so long until you really like find someone else that tells you like, yo, you're in this hole. Do you know that you don't have to be in there? It's kind of like you got a reality check this week and you're going to be looking at something here from a different point of view, and you're going to realize how much you kind of been in this darkness, but the darkness needed to happen because through chaos is what becomes order. So this chaos is done now. You don't have to stick in that chaos. You don't have to stick in that energy anymore, and you're finally getting yourself out of something. And I see you this week even like blocking someone, or you're deciding to kind of like reserve your energy because it does look like something has been holding you back, or even like taking you in some type of circle here. We got here earth sign, and we have here an air sign. You could be dealing with someone here that is brown skin, and you could be dealing with someone here that's Latino, Latina, or lighter skin here as well. Both of these people kind of seem like they're falling off this week in some type of way, shape, or form. Okay. So if you like this, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And if you watch this to the ending of the reading, I would love for you to put the heart emoji or put 777 here or 888 as the in the comments down below. So 888 if you're feeling the 888 or 777 here because you got a lot of sevens as well, or the heart emoji. With that being said, Scorpio, this is a great reading. Peace.